Well, hello. So this video is all about my return to, in a way, the dreaded eBay. I've had a break. Let's see, when did I shut up shop? I think was it January or December? I think I closed it down around Christmas time. Must have been just after Christmas or something. Yeah. And the reason being, just so tired of jumping through the eBay hoops, dealing with scammers. I think my sales quite slow anyway, and I also was selling on Instagram, which I still am, and Shelstering jewellery, and that was more enjoyable, dealing just with the main group of people who, just decent people, no scammers. Well, you get the odd one or the odd time waster, so I did introduce like paying a deposit before you start commenting, and some people just disappear when you ask them for a deposit, and like, right, okay, because I had one person build up an entire bundle and then just not pay, and that's a bit of a pain. So yeah, I have reopened my eBay shop. It's so brand new listings, fresh shop. I restarted. Well, it says you can't restart within 30 days, but when I opened a basic shop, have my old banner up there and everything, so I don't know if they just mean your listings would have disappeared or what. But I have reopened a basic shop. So kind of mixed feelings really, as you can tell. Yeah, it's back to jumping through eBay hoops, them hassling me for item specifics, which I'll probably ignore. But good reasons for doing it. Instagram's getting quieter now. I know eBay's quiet at the moment anyway, so that's probably a bad time to restart my shop. I was thinking about like having a shop for Q4, but with, I guess, shops reopen, car boots on, charity shops open, Insta's getting quieter and quieter. I guess it was a very useful thing for resellers when they were searching for stock, when there were no other avenues for stock, and everyone was a bit, scratching about. It was pretty useful. I'm going to carry on with the Instagram selling, so if anybody is watching that buys from me on Insta, don't worry about that. I'm carrying on at the moment. We'll see how it goes. If it really dries up, then it might not be worth my while, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. Similarly with eBay, I just have to, it's like not spreading your eggs across baskets. When things are quiet, then we look around for spreading our eggs, and I kind of thought, also the variety, I thought maybe I need to give it another whirl. So I'll show you the shop. I only have 30 odd listings so far, started yesterday, and plans for the shop at the moment, what I've got in there is quite a lot of branded vintage jewellery. It says, it's only 30 odd listings. It's called Shell's World now, which is more fitting than Cashmere and Collectibles. So that used to be, as I haven't sold Cashmere in a long time. I will put the odd collectible on there, I'm sure, near Christmas or before then. At the moment, I've just started adding in, pretty much branded vintage jewellery, lots of brooches, which I like selling. So I've got miracle brooches on there, some Monet jewellery. So I've got some 80s, 90s. I've got some St. Justin of Cornwall pewter. What else have I been putting on? A couple of Mizpah brooches and Thai bar. What else have I put on? Go in and have a look. Shell's World. And I'll flip you around and show you the shop. Okay, so it's just me holding my camera, not sharing a screen or anything. So there we go, Shell's World. That's just a quick, I noticed I've got brooches on there twice, but what's that? That's a miracle. But I quickly put a new banner together to reflect the sort of thing that I was selling. Yeah, 36 listings. And what it has kept is I've got 726 followers from my previous shop. So I'm guessing at least half of those are resellers. But that can't do me any harm to have some followers already on the shop that would have bought jewellery from me, I'm sure, before as well. Let's scroll down. It's yeah. You can see all the miracles. There's some pewter, some St. Justin's. Interesting, that's actually miracle. Bit of a departure from the usual. Yeah, some St. Justin, what are these called? Loose knots. Like lots of Celtic stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, some Fish and Crown Clisson. There's the Monet. Just stuck that on today. It's a freaking gorgeous necklace and gorgeous ring. There's a watch on this, so I may send an offer out later. I had this ring on my hand, but on my finger, but it's just too big for me. Size P. This is also absolutely gorgeous. This bracelet's got kind of two colours on the stones, blue and clear. And there's some Mispars, yeah. So not a lot in there yet. Let's turn you back around. Yeah, so back to building up eBay. It's just a basic shop, so the allowance is 250 buy it now listings a month, and I think it's 25 auctions or 50 auctions, can't remember. Might be 50. And yeah, so this month I'll be working my way up to a couple of hundred listings, I imagine. I don't know if it'll stay as a basic or if I'll go back to a middle tier shop again. So this shop costs £25 plus VAT. I think it works out about £28 odd. So that's all right a month to have that going. I think the jewellery percentage charge a month, something like 10%, but then you also get charged a like management, and was it a managed fee per item that you sell, plus there's some admin fee. Then there's, if you sell internationally, there's a fee for that. So I would allow about 20%, especially if we're going to promote, to think, right, you're losing 20% in fees. That's what I'm off the top of the sale price, plus your postage, because I'm going to do everything as free postage, so included, and what else? Oh, and of course your buying cost. So I have said before, I think you've got to have a certain level of value in there for it to be viable, which is another reason probably for me to offer some of the jewelry I pick up on Insta for possibly the Etsy sellers. I think there's definitely a different market. I think we all know that on Etsy than eBay. There's loads of crossover, obviously, but I think there's some very nice vintage jewelry which goes better on Etsy than it does eBay. So I'll carry on offering that up for now and see how that goes. Anything else to mention? Oh yes. I know that some subscribers did used to buy from me. If you do and you want a shout out, let me know, because I'll give you a shout out. Or if you're also a reseller and you're buying, let me know and I'll give you a shout out. Also, if you see me in one of the thrifting videos and there's something you see me pick up, you're like, oh, I want that, don't be afraid to drop me a line and say, oh, you're going to be listing that, or we can put it through Insta or whatever. It's all good. And can I ask your opinion? I'd really appreciate your thoughts on this. Good way to go to reopen the eBay. Whole heap of trouble coming my way. What do you think? Also, what do you think about what type of jewellery to put in there? I know there's probably quite a few jewellery sellers watching this. I've got a fresh shop, a fresh start, and that's quite a nice thing because I can completely curate it. Sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees when you're right, a few months down the line, I'll probably not know what I'm doing. And the moment I can think, well, how would I like it to be? Does it matter? I've often thought it doesn't really matter. You don't have to have a theme in your shop. But now I'm like, well, does it? Is it helpful if, it's all vintage so that people come and they know, oh, I'm going to have a bit of a snuffle around the shop because it's vintage, or does it really matter? Are people just going to be looking for one thing? And if they happen to be in your shop, it's because they've looked for one thing. And what to list. So a lot of I think the minimum, well, I say the minimum value, I was kind of thinking would be £12.50 inclusive of shipping. However, I have had my first sale yesterday. Let me grab that actually. It is it's a St. Justin pewter rune necklace pendant. So I put that on yesterday at 15. Sometimes I will price something thinking I may need to send out an offer on that. So I put it on 15 thinking I could send an offer of £12.50. Anyway, I got to watch it really quickly. Sent out an offer of £12.50 and they came back with a tenner. And I thought, well, yeah, let's see if we can get the algorithm going. Let's accept that. And I had also, since I kind of put a load of stuff on at a price that I thought was about right. And then I started doing a bit more research and I did see someone selling one of these at £10.50 plus shipping, but they have best offer on, I think. So I thought, okay, 10's probably, about right. So first sale, I didn't even get a cha-ching. I don't know if my phone's forgotten how to do it. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I'm thinking to be viable, it needs to be about £12.50 with free shipping. So I have to kind of bear that in mind. So there's quite a lot of, fish and crown cloisonne on at that. And I don't know if that will work either because I think some of it is about the right value, but there's other stuff on there, like some of the Monet's a bit more valuable. What have I got on some of the miracles are between 15 and 20, something like that, which I think is about right, or 18 and 20, free shipping, or inclusive of shipping. Yeah, welcome any thoughts and opinions on go and have a squizzle on my shop, what to stock, pricing, anything, because I am completely open to ideas. It's a fresh shop and I will keep you updated on my new venture, re-adventure back into eBay. Oh, by the way, yes, whilst I was looking through my stocks for stock, I did come across this freaking gorgeous Monet, what is it, a T-bar bracelet, 80s, 90s, I'm guessing. Oh my God. So it didn't get listed. That's the job. So, yeah, let me know. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye, don't die.